Hey, we just did another group ancestral clearing and I got a great question. Love questions. And this one is pain emotional, physical, or spiritual? Hi, I'm Laura Giles with Pan Society. We talk about modern animism on our YouTube channel, and we're very happy to have you here. If you enjoy our content, please share the love by giving us a like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks. So pain. In the ancestral healing group, some people come with complaints of physical pain. Some have emotional upset. But we talk about healing from the ancestral level or on the level of spirit, because if a maladaptive pattern began with a grandfather or even, let's say, 10 generations back, that's not in the physical now. The root is in the energetic or spiritual plane. So really the answer to the question is pain emotional, physical, or spiritual? Is yes. It can be in all three. It's a matter of energy density. So let's say that I'm a child and I get scolded for not making good grades. Sounds like a silly example, but this is truly representative of the work that I do every day. It seems silly, but it makes a difference in your day-to-day life now. So my 8-year-old brain responds to the situation by saying, if I don't look good, I won't be loved. Okay, so that's the seed. Now, as an adult, I can say that that's not objectively true. But the thought of, if I don't look good, I won't be loved, is an energy. And it exists on the spiritual realm, and logical thoughts have no influence here. I can tell myself that it's not real, but that's really not going to do anything. It's just shoving it down into the shadows where it's going to be seen or not seen, but it is going to be felt. When I'm triggered, it might show up as anxiety, which is emotional, right? If I'm thinking about how to keep my grades up, how to perform well, or groom myself so that I'm attractive, that's worrying about a future that hasn't happened yet. So that's anxiety. And if I ruminate over the past experiences where I judge myself as not looking good enough, I get depressed. That's how the pain is showing up emotionally right now. I might not even be thinking about any of that stuff that happened when I was in the 3rd grade, but the seed was planted and it's growing. So I've probably forgotten all about it, yet here it is, sprouting pain. If this goes on long enough, it could show up in my shoulders as a burden. Maybe it shows up in my legs because all I want to do is run away from it. If it's in my stomach, I could feel like I just can't stomach this anymore, or I can't digest the pressure or the pain. On our channel, we've talked about symbols. Life is symbolic. It's metaphorical. And if you listen to the words that you say to describe pain, your pain specifically, you're going to hear what your inner truth is, even if your logical mind has no clue about what's going on. So when we ignore our imbalance, discomfort, or the truth long enough, the energy denses down and settles in our body as physical pain or dis-ease. The cool thing is that it doesn't really matter whether it's manifesting as emotional, physical, or spiritual. If you remove that energetic core or that pattern, however it's manifesting, it releases too. Not just like a pain that comes and goes, it's gone forever, or until you decide to pick it up again. It all starts with your thoughts. So changing your conscious thoughts using positive affirmations or whatever technique you want doesn't result in change, because it's not the left brain, logical stuff, that needs to change. It's the right brain, and these two don't talk together very well. You want to heal that 8-year-old who was the one who was wounded. We want to hit on the energetic or spiritual level because that's the root. And if you want to see what that looks like in action, check out our Patreon page and become a supporter. That's where we do our group healings, and it's one of the perks of being a Pan Society insider. Ciao.